സിംഗപ്പൂർ ചോയ്സ് സമർപ്പിക്കുന്നത് ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് വെറൈറ്റി ഈസ് ദ സ്പൈസസ് ഓഫ് ലൈഫ്. പവേഡ് ബൈ കാർത്തിക സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റ്, കംപ്ലീറ്റ് റേഞ്ച് ഓഫ് ഫുഡ് പ്രോഡക്ട്സ് സിൻസ് 1989. Co-sponsored by Tirumala Ghee, the trusted taste of cow ghee.
സിംഗപ്പൂരിന്റെ കാഴ്ചകളും വിശേഷങ്ങളും കാണാൻ സിംഗപ്പൂർ ചോയ്സിന്റെ മറ്റൊരു എപ്പിസോഡിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. ചോയ്സിൽ ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ നിൽക്കുന്നത് ഡ്രം സ്ട്രക്ക് സ്കൂൾ ഓഫ് കോണ്ടംപററി മ്യൂസിക്കിലാണ്. ഇവിടെ വന്നാൽ നമ്മുടെ ഇവിടുത്തെ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് എങ്ങനെയാണ് മ്യൂസിക്കിനോട് താല്പര്യം എന്നൊക്കെ അറിയാൻ പറ്റും. സോ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഓണർ മിസ്റ്റർ ജോഷുവ ആഖിലൻ നമ്മുടെ ഒപ്പം ഉണ്ട്. ഹായ് സർ, വെൽക്കം ടു ഷോ. Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so can you talk about your school, Drumstruck?
Okay, so basically I'm the founder and director of Drumstruck Studios, School of Contemporary Music, as well as Doom Super Band, which is a events company that organizes Tamil band competitions. And Drumstruck Studios, the school started in year 2006. We used to be located at Bukit Timah, and then we shifted over to Pomo Shopping Centre. Okay. And Doom Super Band is a recent company that I've just started last year.
What are the instruments you teach apart from drums?
Okay, apart from drums, we teach electric bass guitar, we teach vocals, as well as keyboards and pop piano.
Like, can you talk about your students? Do you have locals more or Indian students come?
We have a good mix of foreigners as well as locals, and the age group ranges from as young as 3 years old all the way up to about 65 years old.
So the way of approach, like how you teach a 3-year-old child and 65-year-old, it's very different. So how do you teach the basics for this 3-year-old kid?
Especially for children, what we do is that we don't try to touch too much on the theory bit. So what we usually do is to get them to learn how to play the drums first. What we focus on is actually the motor skills, coordination of their hand and feet movement, and then get them to listen to songs and try to play the drum together with songs and things like that. So get them to enjoy it first, and then probably about when they are 6-7 years old, when the instructor feels that they are ready, that's when we incorporate the theory part into their lessons. So that's the difference between coaching young children and adults mainly.
So is there a syllabus, because you said there's theory portion, is there a syllabus that you follow here in your academy?
We actually use the Rock School syllabus, which is from the UK, the number one leading examination board worldwide. So their pieces are very contemporary. The syllabus covers various genres ranging from R&B, fusion, funk, rock, metal, hip hop, ska, jazz, and so on.
So what motivated you to start a studio like this here in Singapore?
Back in the year 2006, what happened was there were not many music schools that were willing to take young children. They had an age limit. The minimum age ranges from anywhere from 12 years old up to 14 years old. So, and I felt that wasn't right. I wanted to start this school in order to have a venue where that young children have a place to go and learn how to play drums. And I felt that it wasn't right that they actually have like a minimum age limit. So that was my motivation to actually start the school.
Okay. When did you start playing drums, and when did you start realizing that you have great passion for drums?
I started pretty late. I started when I was 17 years old, as compared to the students who are starting as young as 3 years old. So I would consider that as being late. So I started at 17, and then mainly I was self-taught. I was taught by a friend of mine in a church. I went to a church and I saw a friend playing, and then I got so excited when I saw the drums. And then my friend tried to teach me a few things on the drums. And then from there, I went to pick up a few lessons from a music school. And then the rest of my learning process was I bought a lot of drum books, videos. I watched a lot of books and videos, and I started to pick up a lot of things on my own.
So who is your role model in this field?
In drumming?
Yeah.
In drumming, okay. I started drumming, the first guy that inspired me was this drummer called John Tempesta, famous rock drummer who used to play for Rob Zombie. Yeah, and White Zombie as well. So after I watched his videos, I got so inspired to want to, you know,
Study more.
progress more in drumming and become more professional and things like that. Yeah.
So Joshua, can you play few styles for our viewers?
Sure, definitely.
Chicken curry is just 1, 2, 3 steps.
ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് കറി പൗഡർ തനത് സ്വാദിന്റെ സംതൃപ്തി അരനൂറ്റാണ്ടിനും മേലെ.
നിങ്ങളുടെ കാർത്തിക സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റിൽ ഗ്രോസറീസ്, ബോഡി കെയർ, കിച്ചൺ വെയർസ്, ഫ്രോസൺ വെജിറ്റബിൾസ്, ഫ്രോസൺ ഫുഡ്, ചോക്ലേറ്റ്സ് അങ്ങനെ ആയിരക്കണക്കിന് വിവിധ ഉൽപ്പന്നങ്ങൾ വിൽക്കുന്ന ഒരേ ഒരു സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റ് കാർത്തിക സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റ്. $100 സാധനങ്ങൾ വാങ്ങുമ്പോൾ ഹോം ഡെലിവറി സൗജന്യം. ഓൺലൈനായും ഓർഡർ ചെയ്യാം. ഇപ്പൊ കിച്ചൺ അപ്ലയൻസസിൽ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഓഫറും. വരൂ, $50 പഴയ പാത്രങ്ങൾ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് പുതിയതാക്കൂ. വേറെ എവിടെയുമല്ല, 34 ബഫലോ റോഡ്, വിഷൻ അവന്യൂ, കാർത്തിക സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റ്.
തിരുമല നെയ് ശർക്കര പായസത്തിന് സ്ട്രോങ് സപ്പോർട്ട്, നെയ്ദോശയ്ക്ക് സൂപ്പർ സപ്പോർട്ട്, ഗുലാബ് ജാമിന് ക്ലോസ് ഫ്രണ്ട്, വീട്ടിലും വിരുന്നിലും ഏറ്റവും അടുത്ത സുഹൃത്ത് തിരുമല നെയ്.
തിരുമല നെയ്.
എന്റെ കല്യാണം എന്റെ മകളുടെ കല്യാണം എന്റെ കൊച്ചുമകളുടെ കല്യാണം എന്റെ 60ാം കല്യാണം എന്റെ ആയുഷ്കാലം മുഴുവനും എന്നോടൊപ്പം ഹനീഫ ടെക്സ്റ്റൈൽസ്.
ഹനീഫ ടെക്സ്റ്റൈൽസ്, സിംഗപ്പൂർ, മലേഷ്യ.
Jade's Beauty and Ayurvedic. Blend your beauty needs the Ayurvedic way. Over 15 years of uncompromising beauty services to our loyal clients using Ayurvedic products. Jade's has the perfect ambience to deliver high standards in treating hair care, skin care problems, and complements it with facial, head and shoulder oil massage and henna coloring. Jade's Beauty and Ayurvedic. Call 9355 5383 9488 0697 today.
Which are the main programs you do here in Singapore?
Main programs in terms of courses?
Yes.
Yeah, in terms of courses, the main bulk of our business is actually drums. Most of our enquiries and walk-ins, they come to us through word of mouth, and they come here because of the reputation we have for our drum courses. So mainly it's drums, followed by electric guitar and bass guitar and piano and so on.
Okay. So can you talk about Doom Super Band?
Doom Super Band is basically a Tamil band competition, as well as sort of like a production company. So what we do is that we have our own YouTube channel.
Okay.
And what we do is that we actually shoot Tamil covers, bands that do Tamil covers. We shoot music videos of them live, and also like a sort of like a music video that they already pre-planned and acted in it, you know. So what we do is that we shoot videos of bands, and then we put it up into our YouTube channel in order to grow the Tamil live music scene. So that's the purpose of Doom Super Band. Then again, why I started it is because I felt that the scene in Tamil music here in Singapore is not really growing much, you know. So I wanted to do something to grow more bands, get more Indian youth to be involved in live music playing.
Live music.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are your future plans, like related to Doom and other?
With regards to Doom Super Band, I intend to actually host the Tamil band competition every year towards the end of the year, probably December. We just did one last year and we had a huge turnout and it was a big success. Yeah, and we got very good reviews from the people who attended the event. And so after that feedback that I received, I've decided to do it every year. Every year. And after this year, we do it in Singapore one more time, and I intend to actually bring it to KL and then maybe Canada and so on. To wherever there are Indian communities, I intend to bring it to other countries as well to make it international.
In India, if you ask anyone who's your favorite drummer, everyone would say Shivamani. So have you met Shivamani?
Yes, I've met him once in Singapore at the Yamaha music shop when I used to work there. Yeah.
Do you have any lesson that you want to share with our viewers which you studied from your life?
What I would like to say is that for Indian youths especially, you know, if you have a dream, whatever it takes, pursue it with all your heart, passion, and you may face hardships and struggles, but never lose out or never quit halfway. You know, if you really love something, pursue it and try to be the best at what you do. Drumstruck Studios currently has about close to 200 students, and as you would have seen, Drumstruck Studios has received many awards from Singapore's Promising Brand, Singapore's Outstanding Enterprise, and the certificates you have seen also are from our instructors. They are all distinction holders from the examination board, which is Rock School from the UK, which is the syllabus that we use.
അപ്പോൾ എന്തായാലും നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ കണ്ട് കുറച്ചധികം സ്റ്റൈൽസ് സർ നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടി പ്ലേ ചെയ്ത് തന്നു. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച് സർ.
Thank you.
താങ്ക് യു.
Chicken curry is just 1, 2, 3 steps.
ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് കറി പൗഡർ തനത് സ്വാദിന്റെ സംതൃപ്തി അരനൂറ്റാണ്ടിനും മേലെ.
If discovery amazes you, then Asian Arts and Crafts at Little India is sure to realize your ideas and concepts into reality. The brilliance in handcrafted artifacts, mythological statues and sculptures, antiques and souvenirs, home decor and furnishing, frames and paintings, teakwood furniture and temples, murals and wall decor will surely touch your heart. Asian Arts and Crafts, 180 Serangoon Road, Little India, Singapore.
QBB Pure Ghee for cooking, baking and barbecue. Superior taste in so many ways. QBB Pure Ghee.
Hi everybody, good morning. Ciao and kalai vanakkam. Selamat pagi. How are you everybody? I'm Chef Arifin from Singapore Choice. Okay, I've got something different today. Today we're going to serve you something different which is ready to cook. That is what I call here from House Brand. They've got chicken biryani masala. If you've not tried this, you should try this, which is something very simple and very easy for you to do it. 1, 2, 3, your biryani is done. Believe me, I cook your biryani in 10 minutes. You can watch this anywhere. If you can find this in your country over there, definitely try this, okay? I'm going to use this masala to cook a chicken biryani. So it's very simple and easy. The ingredients are very little because all the masalas are already done here. Come, take a look at what I have got here. Let's see the ingredients. So you just need to add in a little bit of onions, some red or green chilies if you want to, and one number of tomatoes. And then you just add 2 tablespoons of ghee, which is Tirumala ghee. I've got here the Tirumala ghee here. This is one of the best ghee I ever tried here. And you should try this ghee. It is actually from Tirupati. It's very fantastic, okay? You should try this ghee at home. And then it's also, we have some chicken here, which is only the breast meat part here, the fillet. I've just cut it out without the bones. If you want with bones, you actually can cut. I've got 1 cup of rice, okay? The rice is such like this, okay? For biryani rice, you got to soak the rice for 20 minutes. Once it absorbs the water, throw the water away. Take the measurement of the rice, whatever is here. Now this is already actually soaked and throw away the rice. So the measurement is 1 cup to 1 cup. So you see the measurement, how much the rice is? The same amount of water I've got here. You see? That's the amount of water. You can cook it in 10 minutes, okay? Watch me cooking it. Okay, let's do the cooking. You can actually impress them by cooking your rice in 10-15 minutes. You can actually do it. Very simple. You see, you got this. This is the basic ingredient what you need at home to cook biryani. So, okay, I'm going to not talk much here. I'm going to do the cooking, okay? I'm just going to add here about 2 tablespoons of ghee. Many people think ghee is not healthy. Butter has got 70% of saturated fat. But the ghee over here has got no saturated fat. See, how do you get ghee is you clarify the butter, then you get the ghee. Okay? I will tell you another day how it's actually about the ghee and all blah blah blah. So we go to the cooking now here. Okay? I'm going to add some onions here. Saute it for a while. Get a little golden brown, so you get a nice aroma of onions here. Actually, you do not need all these, but just to get extra flavor, I'm just adding in this 1 number of onions and also the tomatoes and chilies, so you get more colorful there. So if you just directly use it, you still can just pour the masalas into the pan, and then you just put your rice, stir fry, put the oil, cover, and it's done. If you have rice cooker, you can get it done in 10 minutes. If you do not have rice cooker, just follow me how am I doing it. Using a pan or saucepan or even a bigger version of cooker, you can just actually use them. So you just got to add tomatoes and the chilies. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the chicken here before I add in the masala. So let the chicken cook for a while. Add the chicken now. That gives me a very nice aroma. Soon you will have a TV where you can smell what I'm cooking. It's going to be, that technology is getting better and better. So wait for it. You can actually smell what Arifin is cooking. Okay. Now what I'm going to add in here is the masala. Okay. It comes in a packing here. This is somewhere around, if you have a kilo of rice, you need to use 2 packets of these masalas. So I'm just using about 250. I can actually use half. If you want a more flavor of masala, you can use the whole packet. So I'm going to use the whole packet for the rice. Okay? The thing comes like this. You can actually see how does it like. So yeah, I've got all the onions, all the spice, everything inside there. So do not have to worry about anything. Just pour the whole thing inside now. I'm going to pour it now. You do not have to add any salt or any additional ingredients to this. Already we have got enough of salt. Everything is all done. If you think it's not enough for you, then you add in. If not, you do not have to add anything else besides just put in the spices and then just stir mix. This is another trick here to do a faster cooking. Okay, normally what you do is you mix here, you put in the rice, you mix up, then you put in the cold water, right? So what happens is underneath burns up. Reason because you're using cold water. Okay? If you're going to use a rice cooker, you can use the same pan of cooking days. At the same time, what you do is once you stir fry every ingredient, the same amount of water, instead of putting into the cooker, you put it into your pan and then bring it to a boil. Okay? So this is how it works in your rice cooker. So what happens is normally when you saute it, you put in, then you put in rice, then you put in cold water. So what happens is once you saute it, goes up to 100 degrees of temperature, then it goes down below while you put a cold water. So what happens, all the masala stays underneath. By the time it gets cooked, you already burn your masala. So that's not the right way. The right way is bring it to a boil. Once it's all boiling, then you pour into a rice cooker, or either you can just do it directly. If you are going to do directly on a pan, you have to work it this way. Or if not, you can just pour it into a rice cooker while it's boiling, then put in the rice, stir it up, cover the lid, 10 minutes is done. Okay, I'm going to cover this now. In minutes, once this is boiling, I'm going to put in the rice. Okay? You can see it's ready boiling. Look at it. This is how it's supposed to be. Has to be boiling, and this point in time, you add in the rice. Cover the lid, let it cook for another 10 minutes, and then it's all done. Okay, now you add in the rice and stir it all. Then you cover the lid and cook it for 10 minutes. Then we simmer it for another 5 minutes, and it's all done. Okay, I've covered this, and just relax and watch. And now it's 10 minutes ready. Let's see what happened to the biryani. Chicken biryani, the house brand masala. Right. Woo, hoo, hoo. Look at the rice. It is so wonderful, so beautiful. Okay, here you are. See? Do I burn it? Can you see any burn here? So beautiful, see? You can do it at home. So always remember, before putting the rice, bring the water to the boil, then put the rice. Your biryani will be fantastic. And now I'm going to just garnish a little, and I'm going to plate. You can add all other ingredients, fried shallot, fried onions, or whatever. You can have some cashew nuts, raisins, whatever you want. That paneer, or either you want to have dhania leaf, or either you want to put in some mint leaf. It's all up to you. It's all up to individual. But the very important part is the masala has to be the perfect ones. This has got very nice flavor. Okay, I'm going to plate this now in a plate. So I've got a unique leaf here. This is what the turmeric leaf. I'm using a turmeric leaf to serve. See, normally you use green leaf, which is banana leaf, right? But I did not use banana leaf, but I used turmeric leaf. And now, the house brand chicken biryani masala done, the biryani. It's fantastic. Should try this. I'm going to taste this and tell you how does it look like. And here you are, the chicken biryani. The house brand masala chicken biryani. It's pretty hot. I'm going to try this. Super. Just nice for the salt and just nice the flavor, and it got very beautiful masala. It's supposed to try this. You should try this at home. I'm going to try one more time and tell you with the chicken. I've got the chicken here. I've got a chicken here. Oh my God, it's really hot. So wonderful. You should try this at home. I'm Chef Arifin from Singapore Choice. Ta-ta! I'm gonna eat it. Bye-bye. Go home, go home. Don't watch me eating. Do it at home.
സിംഗപ്പൂർ ചോയ്സിൽ ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ കണ്ട കാഴ്ചകളൊക്കെ എല്ലാവരും എൻജോയ് ചെയ്ത് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. അടുത്ത എപ്പിസോഡിൽ ഇതിനേക്കാൾ മനോഹരമായ കാഴ്ചകളുമായി ഞാൻ വരും. Until then, bye-bye.
സിംഗപ്പൂർ ചോയ്സ് സമർപ്പിച്ചത് ഹൗസ് ബ്രാൻഡ് വെറൈറ്റി ഈസ് ദ സ്പൈസസ് ഓഫ് ലൈഫ്. പവേർഡ് ബൈ കാർത്തിക സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റ്. കംപ്ലീറ്റ് റേഞ്ച് ഓഫ് ഫുഡ് പ്രോഡക്ട്സ് സിൻസ് 1989. Co-sponsored by Tirumala Ghee, the trusted taste of cow ghee.